Welcome to today's Kriya practice. Today we are going to do a 11-minute Kriya to burn up anger and to release heat in your body. So while asana practices, while we are still moving energy through our body throughout an asana practice, a Kriya practice really focuses on your energy body and focuses particularly on your energy channels to clear energy in very specific ways. So today, the Kriya that we are choosing is one that's going to help us cool down heat in our body, cool down anger that we might be feeling, and we can even take this one step further to cool down that fire pitta energy that we might experience when we're feeling anxious or having a panic attack. This exercise and this particular beautiful practice is going to help your body cool down and come back to a really beautiful state of both calm and relaxation, and to burn up that anger and that fire within you. So as we go into this practice, we are going to start by opening with Sat Nam, and then we'll go into what this practice actually looks like. Just like we close and open asana yoga practices with Namaste, for a Kriya practice, we open by singing Sat Nam. So I invite you to place your palms at your heart center in prayer to the heart, your thumbs against your sternum, and take a deep breath in through your nose to chant Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Beautiful. For today's practice, we are going to point your index fingers to the ceiling, wrap your other fingers into your palm, and wrap your thumb around them. And from here, open your arms out to the side, shoulder distance. We want them to be in line with your shoulders, and wrap your shoulders and upper arms out and under to keep your back straight instead of hunching your shoulders. So wrap them down and under. Beautiful. From here, you can let your hands relax for a moment. We're going to bring in Sitali breathing, which is when you curl your tongue into a taco shape and breathe in the air through your tongue. And then as you exhale, bring your tongue to the roof of your mouth to exhale through your nose. Now, I cannot do Sitali breathing in a traditional sense, so the other option that you have, which is the option I'm going to be using today, is to either breathe through your teeth and then bring your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Or what I enjoy doing is bringing my upper teeth to my lower lip and then breathing in and bringing my tongue to the roof of my mouth and taking your exhale through your nose. I invite you to choose the option that feels good for you today, whether that's curling your tongue into a taco shape, or breathing through your teeth, or breathing through your upper teeth against your lower lip. As you breathe in, just try it here for a second before we go into our Kriya. Notice how the air rushing over your tongue gets very cool and starts cooling down your tongue. And as you exhale and bring your tongue to the roof of your mouth, feel that cold temperature against the roof of your mouth. This breathing is what's going to burn up that anger, help us release that heat, help us cool down. And if you find yourself doing an inner work process at any point and feeling resistance or anger or heat in your body, this can also be a very beautiful breath to help you center in your inner work processes and center in your emotions. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do this for 11 minutes. I invite you, as we're doing this, because we're burning up anger, because we're burning up that heat, we don't want to push ourselves to the point where this Kriya is making us angry. So at any point your arms are just burning, really very burning, and you just need to bring them down for a second and take a deep breath in and out and then return. That is beautiful and wonderful. Holding this position to your limit, being able to hold it, push through just a little bit, but when you need to, knowing that it is okay to take a moment. And you will see me taking those moments as well as we do this practice. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So bringing your index fingers to the ceiling, wrapping your fingers in, wrapping your thumb around them. Open your arms out to the side, and we'll begin our 11-minute Kriya practice. Breathe in through your Sitali breathing. Exhale through your nose as you bring your tongue to the roof of your mouth. You might find it nice to bring in the mantra Sat Nam here. So breathing in Sat. And as you exhale, saying Nam in your mind. Breathing in Sat in your mind. And breathing out Nam. Go at your own pace, being gentle with your body as you slowly cool it down and burn up all that anger within you. Burn up that heat to cool down and center your body. You might find your core engaging here as you hold your arms out. And maybe you find a dristi, or a place to let your eyes rest, right out in front of you, or maybe you let your eyes close. And while you're here, breathing in Sat and breathing out Nam, bring your awareness to your third eye, right between your eyebrows. Letting your gaze be steady and your focus be in on that third eye. You may need to take a moment to swallow or to lick your lips. I'm feeling that burning, so I'm going to bring my arms down for just a second and breathe. Continuing your Sitali breath, keeping your arms up, but knowing you can take a moment if you need. Observe how as you do this breath, your body starts to cool, and that inner resistance starts to slowly burn up with your breath. Okay, I'm going to come back into my arms here. Maybe you feel your ego's resistance here to staying in this position and doing this Kriya. Your mind wanting to know how much longer we have or wanting it to be over. I invite you to let your ego quiet down in your breath, to come fully into your body, knowing that everything is okay. There's no place to be and nothing to do, but be here. I'll watch the time for you so you get to just enjoy this Kriya. Observe how it makes you feel, and we're halfway through. Try to keep your fingers pointed up to the sky. They might want to point out to the sides at some point, but try to keep them up. Sorry about that. Keep going in your Kriya. We're not quite done yet. I'm going to take one more moment here. Let my shoulders relax. They're feeling a little heated. Okay. I love this Kriya to burn up resistance within my body as we burn up that heat, that fiery energy. As we burn up that anger, we can also burn up resistance that we might have to something in our life. Resistance we might have to releasing something that we're choosing to release. You got this. You're doing so well. You're doing so good. Continue that Sitali breathing. Continue holding those arms strong. Whew. Keep your gaze on your third eye, breathing in Sat and exhaling Nam. You're doing wonderfully. Find that space between your ego, beyond your ego, as you fully experience this Kriya. 2 minutes left. You got this. Our goal here is not to be perfect, but to be fully present. Feeling the effects of this Kriya as we work through our energy channels, moving energy very specifically and consciously. We're so close. You are so close. 1.5 minutes left. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself. All is perfect, all is divine. No matter what this practice is looking like for you, it is beautiful and perfect just because you're here showing up. 1 more minute. Challenge yourself here. You can do this. Maybe let your eyes close as you turn in for these last few minutes, seconds. Shine your heart forward as you're cooling your body and burning up that anger, burning up that resistance, burning up that fire. And release your arms. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Fill your belly, fill your ribs, fill your chest. Engage your mula bandha, or that Kegel muscle, and hold your breath in at the top. And we're just going to hold our breath in here for as long as it feels good for you, as long as you can. Just experience the full effects of that practice of your Kriya. When you're ready to exhale, you can exhale very controlled and consciously through your nose, while holding that air in for as long as you can. Finding the stillness here. Maybe you find that you can keep sipping air in even after you take your exhale. And as you return to your natural breathing, just enjoy this moment here as your arms relax, as your body relaxes. How are you feeling? How did that Kriya make you feel? How does the energy in your body feel? Maybe you feel a tingling sensation, or just kind of like this rush of air and blood in your body. Whatever you feel is perfect. And we'll close out our practice here singing and chanting Sat Nam again, just like we did to open. Bringing your palms to your heart center, your thumbs to your sternum. Taking a nice, beautiful, deep inhale in to honor your practice, honor that you were here showing up. Sat